Alright. Oops. You just heard my chair bang there. It doesn't matter. Today, we're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed 1, the original Assassin's Creed. I said on Monday, I said, we're either going to play the original Assassin's Creed or we're going to play GTA San Andreas, this Definition Edition. And I said, I'm a bit bored of GTA, constantly playing GTA games on this channel. And I need a little break from GTA games. Or Rockstar games in general, because we're playing a lot of Rockstar games currently. I don't expect this to get as much views. I just want to play it, the original AC game. Now, if you there's a small chance you'll probably see me stream earlier today. PC version AC2, because I can get the first version to work. I streamed it for like 20 minutes, but the controls weren't working very good on the PC version. So I said, fine, I'll look at AC2 on PlayStation. And the PlayStation 4, the Exio collection, even though there's January sales going on, costs £40. And I'm not paying £40 after I spent much of my Christmas stuff, money and stuff. Then there's another problem with AC1. AC1's not on PS4. And I don't have an Xbox Series S console, and I'm not paying £200. In fact, I'm not paying £300 because when I get new consoles, whenever I have a console, I always like to have two controllers. Then I have to buy the game on top of that, which might not even have. That might be a disc only game. You might not be able to download the AC1. It might be a disc only game. There's a rare chance it might be. So you can't. I don't know if it is. I think you can download it, but the point is, I'd have to spend about £300 to do that. So we're playing the worst version of this game, the PlayStation 3 version. It really sucks because I wanted the PC version to work, but Ubisoft still sell games that don't work. I had the exact same issue with Far Cry 2. Now, I actually know how to fix it. It's something to do with if your PC has too many CPU cores and too many threads in it, which is the most stupidest thing ever. Ubisoft could easily patch that in their games, but they don't bother their asses to fucking fix such a simple issue. So yeah, we're playing the PlayStation 3 version, which is easily the worst version of Assassin's Creed. I played this a little bit last year, and I only got to Act 4 because there's a lot of glitches, there's a lot of I can't counter, I can't block, it's a buggy mess on PlayStation 3. But you know what, we're going to play it, we're going to suffer through it, because guess what's next? AC2, which I will probably also be playing on PlayStation 3, unfortunately. Because, yeah. Because the controls are terrible in that game, but once we get to Brotherhood, I can play it on PC, no problem. Brotherhood onwards, we'll play all those games on PC. Most of them work. I think Unity doesn't work very well, but the rest of them work pretty decently. And it's a nightmare. Just to prove I'm playing on PlayStation 3, but there we go, I just showed you. Let's click New Game. The games that you want to override it. Starting from the very start. Now, I can't change the audio, unfortunately. I played this a little bit last year, but I only got Act 4 because I thought PlayStation 3 Online was ending, so I said I'm going to get through some games. And obviously it didn't end, so... No, yeah. So I need to keep going. So we're going to be missing all the DLCs. I don't even remember seeing Assassin's Creed 1 even has DLCs.
I apply my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a
I'm sorry if anyone's got epilepsy.
for in much wisdom is much grief, and increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
I apologise in advance if anyone has got epilepsy. I recommend you skip the first 10 minutes of the stream. That's even off my eyes a wee bit.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
This game is a pretty close to Assassin's Creed.
Give it a
Like,
moment.
it dodge, you see people always kick people away.
First time, it's never easy.
We're losing him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
If the audio's too loud, I can't change it right now, unfortunately. They don't give you any option to change stuff in the menu, which sucks.
You okay?
There's no subtitles either.
You'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Yeah, there's no subtitles in this game,
A
unfortunately.
wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Yeah. I'll just still weaving for it. You know, I don't even need headsets to be honest. I don't even need my headset on. For this game.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
They never brought back this feature, I don't think. You seen first person.
Good.
An AC game.
Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Okay.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Yeah, so the old R1. Yeah.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Yeah, no. You always take care of them.
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier. Notice that the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Yeah.
You won't get away from me! I can hear you.
Excellent. The line of sight has been
That makes
broken.
so much noise in this game.
Now, run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
So it's not free, but you up and then wait till you
Fail with this. Or better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
So pretty much like that, good anonymous.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Yeah, 100 hiding spots in the CT game.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
You did that, so I'm going to instantly figure out who you are.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helps your ancestor understand the intentions of people
Sounds
around
like
him.
Joe, Brad Shoulders, this like that.
Well done.
Easy enough.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
I'm pretty bad at this AC games to warn you all in advance. It's quite hard AC games, especially on the PS3 where the frame rates are really bad. You will notice me playing really bad at this game.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die. An excellent skill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. We'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Mark 4. Oh great. That's probably in the only thing you can go back.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
That
I want
game.
us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it,
The sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion,
You
Altair.
mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Sure about that, pal? Yeah, because we just know what we're up to now.
Old Templars! We're not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things at which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
I had it on my, you know, there's seriously no sense. Options. No, it's max. I think there's a blood option. Signals bad, nah. Truth. Nah, nothing. No, you have to be quiet during cutscenes. Is it just me that I can see that Hawkins the government? That's what it sounded like. Is it Hawk? What's the problem? He's like, no, that's not real. Okay. Alright. Binder, getting 16 to your coach like that. There's some swans thing.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, the game sounds a wee bit quiet. Turn up a wee bit. Turn it up a wee bit.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Yep, peace, safety. Yep. Trust your mission was a success. It's the old mate. Feel anything unlocked it.
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
There will be. He's getting up there, isn't it? Makes sense.
It is an honor.
The Master's
The Master waits within.
at the port.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik,
I still live at least.
and your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We're getting invaded.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Invade first. Okay.
Your life ends now! He's bound to tire!
Okay.
I'll have your head! You'll never go!
No, look at the stage drop already. It's already dropped below 30.
Assassin! Kill him! Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mualim commands it!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough. Stand on that platform, Altair.
Do that and finish jump.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Leap of faith. Here we go.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Easy enough. I remember this part of the game. I remember doing this as a kid and I remember really struggling to climb this. AC1 was actually a pretty hard game compared to the newer Assassin's Creed games. It's quite a hard game. Definitely. Definitely one of the harder Assassin's Creeds. The version 7 is a great game. It's really good. Okay, so
recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you were successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Stop. Damn, let's get fucking car.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Yeah, the sucks there's no subtitles at on this game. It really does, it sucks, it's so white in here. Sucks you can't just go on his computer and he's gonna be like, whoa, what the heck is this guy looking up?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, it isn't my decision. I will set a deadline. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Nina?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
We'll do what I can.
I can't hear a single word they said. It's in no subtitles. I could not hear a single word they said.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door.
I guess not to sleep. Even though you can't really sleep, I suppose, now, Mrs. Brown.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Yes, but why would you not tell them that?
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Alec thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others check your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Lost everything. Can't just stick it behind the man and just punch him. You've been depromoted. Been depromoted. You've been depromoted. How do you lose the ability to dodge? You know, that doesn't make sense. Defense break, short blade. Cross fire damage.
What is happening with running? What would cause him to run like that?
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Well, I didn't Altair just fricked up deliberately. He was, since he just got betrayed very much, what do you know it? Okay. I'm surprised he didn't like, you know what, I don't trust his Athens anymore. So we get to be competitive stuff with this game slowly. That's the one with AC1, it does get a bit competitive. You have to go to the same cities, I think, like 3 times. Which is a bit of a joke, if you ask me. To make progress.
Do not do that again.
But, later play. These are both federal space get lockers. Yep.
I know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in. Then you must tell Al-Mualim. I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him. What makes you say this? He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him. That's no reason to stay silent. Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate. Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice. He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this. Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
He must be out of his mind. This guy's crazy. This guy's a maniac.
I'm thinking.
I don't know, I'm just running a bit. Is something wrong?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
You're so annoyed today about bumping into them. I like how he doesn't even notice it's me. Some of the pickpocket missions are really irritating in this game, like accidentally bump into someone.
Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place, where all might live as equals. A man like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the thing you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf! See through his lies! Is it a fight you want? Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I have no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal, he told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us. Yeah. Nice. And Blaine's back. I don't like to talk over the cutscenes because there's no subtitles in this game, which is quite annoying.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect.
Easy.
You must be busy. I understand.
Okay, let's just put that. They pretty much teach you the basic stuff. Yeah, thanks. Yes.
You must be busy. I understand.
I am busy. I'm busy playing the game rather than talk to you, dude. Now let's start making some actual progress. It took me 50 minutes to set.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
And I gotta keep clicking the wrong controls.
How reckless can one get? He's going to hurt someone. What would cause him to do that?
Why? What do you think? He seems to be in a rush.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Where is he going? You do not want to do that again.
Do what? I don't know what I'm doing. What is wrong with what I'm doing? Siphon. I don't know how long ET1 takes. Because I kind of need the game to stream until the 14th of January. As there's no game, I'm just going to play it the way I normally play games that I've played in the past. Probably. I'm trying to unlock it with the fades. I don't remember if you got like 100% AC1 or a part of AC1 to unlock pretty much everything. I don't think you do. I know in AC2 you pretty much have to play. You have to all do something. Yeah, the second game I'm pretty sure you have to do it all something. It's such a stupid mechanic. If you gallop on a horse and they look at you, you get in trouble. There's obviously no double hidden blades. The hidden blades are crap in this game. You can't fight the hidden blades. There's no actually got a lot of features. They're not in the original Assassin's Creed. Pretty sure four nice and broken in this game. I didn't even look at bodies and stuff. It's so long. I can't trouble my one. You want to see some super easy one, right? I'm gonna get my horse right. That some reason gets me in trouble. Yeah. Some reason everybody wants to kill me if I sprint a horse at gallop speed. I don't get that. And some of those guys know I'm naming me. Bastard. I don't get that either. But you know. I get in trouble again. I don't know why I'm getting in trouble for galloping my horse. Get that noise down. Even though like a mile away from them. Why am I still protected? You really can't do anything in this game without getting detected. Oh no, you're causing a crime by climbing. Something that's illegal. You know, I don't get it either. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Game logic, I guess. I don't know how to get it. You see what I mean? That for some reason causes them to get mad. You know what I mean? It's so silly features. Like, why am I getting in trouble for that? There's not even like 10 plus.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just a fun old game and stuff like that. Can't lay my trouble for everybody. Oh, it's very bad.
Please, you're hurting me.
Impudence!
I'll have your head.
I want to just have been we can't walk yet!
brother half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Look at this mechanic. Alright, I didn't even turn them on. If I got one, so that's fine.
You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that.
There's not a very good point.
Everything perfectly priced. Finest wares in all the land.
Jeez, the big drop, the flame drop, yeah.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must.
It should be so great if this game worked on PC now. At the same time, they'd probably be awful with the controller, probably wouldn't work very good. And I don't know, I don't know play these games with keyboard and mouse. I've never played Assassin's Creed on keyboard and mouse in a single day of my life. It might be very easy. Why are they stupidly difficult?
We are not true children of God. Are you quite done?
Yeah, like this means probably. You're to crash in the room. Fight swing away.
Everywhere they ride,
I will find you.
suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance.
Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he was surely spoiled. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor.
Well, I guess I have to be one of them great. It has two settings. You have to do that two teachings enough, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna say the same now. I could be wrong with that.
The man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times.
Wait a minute, what's still on?
Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor.
Designer.
Altair, it is good to see you. And in one piece. You as well, friend. I'm sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mast? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done. Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go.
Don't really compromise the Brotherhood. It's just, we don't allow you to go inside. Well, that take a lot to get inside.
Help me! Somebody help me!
There's probably a glitch to get inside. Now we do the more repetitive missions in Assassin's Creed 1, which are pretty much the same. Luckily, they didn't really fix this entry until AC2, unfortunately. AC2 is like an amazing game.
Come close! Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. None know the man better than I. Come close! Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
You get for me to go to bed.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Yeah. Damn, son, I was not expecting that to happen. I was thinking, oh yeah, you interrogate him and that'll be about it. Nope. She's laid right through him and like, oh. I mean, see the citizen who's not bad.
What did he do? Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
So, how did you manage to do it?
Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guard were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared, all well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd, knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Good way to begin yourself, please, and may continue to do wrong investigations and your best.
Lives are lost in defense. It's a tragedy. But I say, this is another. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor.
Right, easy enough, dude.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
As it's no dog game, only going to be doing 12 streams. I mean, it's an old game I've never actually played, and then I won't do streams, or if it's a big game, I'll probably do longer streams, like when Dying Light 2 comes out, I'll probably be doing 3 to 4 streams, and the same when what's the name comes out.
And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Yeah, just see to your phone when you hit the help the civilians. You fight a bunch of guards, and you can't use the counter attack, which is so pathetic. It is so stupid you can't counter. I don't know why you have to unlock that. It kind of ruins the game. What is this? Okay.
Philippe, you are built.
Okay. Nah, I'm good. Pretty much gonna investigate. Then the alarm goes off and you guys keep the city, return to whatever his name is. Do it again and again and again.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tell me your rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Malim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
What do I do? Sleep in the bed?
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Once it's registered, the first target in the game, team 9. Maybe this game's going to be done a little bit faster now.
I'll have your hand for that.
Oh. Maybe we'll do GTA next. I don't know. I still want to do the Definitive Edition. Or the Defection Edition, which sounds best. I just want a break. And I also want to do AC2 always. I want to do not all the AC games, but I want to do some of them. I don't like all the AC games. Like, I don't like, Tell you what AC games I don't like, which we probably won't stream on this channel. Hang on, so let's start off with AC games in order. What AC games do I like? Right. So I like, one's alright, one's okay. There's part of me don't like one. One's meh. It's alright for its time. 2 is amazing. Brotherhood's probably the best in the franchise. Revelation's quite a good game as well. Granted, it has flaws. 3 kind of sucks. 3's not very good. 4's quite good. No, I'm not really playing some of the others. Like, good. Then we'll do the Forest DLC. Then we'll do hold on, Rogue. Then we'll do 3 maybe. We'll see.
Philippe! You are built!
My family is so dying. Could you spare a few coins?
No, nothing, bro.
I beg you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please! Why would anyone want to do that?
When will you stop acting like a fool?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me?
Think you can do something?
No. You need the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, sir, have any money. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Don't let him get away!
No, what? And he throws one rock at him. Come on, get up! And it's so buggy, man.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, Philip! You are
Do something!
Won't get away from me!
Well to hire.
Everything's perfectly priced. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy. What I say is an honor, which is high in front of God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than
The ambition was like that you're gonna do that district. Then you're gonna do this district as well. Come on, man. Så det blir liksom filmen.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Minutes. Yeah, I mean, Steam DC2 later, then we're going to follow them.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Get a rest. I need to like go and we go right in those. No, what was that mean?
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
That's before Chicken Doctor's like, you're not doing enough. You're not doing it.
Char carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Your rank has been restored. Got a small blade. Short blade. Never get counter kill, which is nice. Dude, that's like an essential skill, counter blade. Which for some reason you lose the ability to counter at the start of the game, which I don't get that. Rifle. But anyway, I got the phone. Makes progress. Make some progress. And hopefully finish it off. We won't be finishing the game this stream. My worry is we might end up finishing the stream quicker than what I want to finish it up. Is there anything I need to talk about? get straight back into the game. Right back to the game.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
It's not called being busy, it's called I don't know what to do. You figure you can.
You must be busy. I understand. Such wild stings will give your enemy enough to cause any
I know how to counter. We'll figure it out if the worst comes to the worst and I get around it.
That's sure to leave a mark.
They pretty much force you to fight guys at the start of the game when you don't even know what the buttons are.
What's got him so bothered?
Like, you learn the buttons, kid. You must know the buttons. You know what I mean? That's what the game's like. It's like, we expect you to know everything. We expect you to know what you're doing, even though you don't. You're gonna guess me, to be honest. I'm already probably just gonna do the story for this AC game, isn't it? The side content, I don't think really got good in Assassin's Creed until Brotherhood, personally. And I think Brotherhood probably did it the best whole franchise when it came to side content. It wasn't like over the top, like the new Assassins, that you're kind of forced to do the side stuff. But it's not like the old ones, where the side content is just bad. And they didn't force you to do the side content. Like, well, you had to do a little bit of it. You had to do some of it, I guess, in Black Flag. AC3, I think you need to play the whole game like this whole time. You can technically do the same Brotherhood Revelations as well. Granted, the game was a lot harder. A lot of the Revelations was making money. It's so hard to make money in that game. Brotherhood was a bit of a nightmare as well, but it wasn't as bad. That game, probably the best Assassin's Creed. Followed by probably 2. Black Flag is a really good game as well. Yeah, I'd probably
you have rescued to pass unnoticed into
I'd probably say Brother. I think that's Assassin's Creed tier list, but I've not played the new one, so I don't know what to do a tier list. Plus, I need to play the newer ones again to get a proper one. And it probably, well, I've already done an Assassin's Creed tier list. I mean, yeah, not in tier list, we won't do a tier list. I need to do a more up-to-date, worst to best. I need to do that for AC games. The problem is I've not played Valhalla, so I can't give an opinion what's the best AC and worst game. I still believe that I put AC Brotherhood into the top 2. Black Flood's probably my 3rd favourite. Revelations is probably the 4th. 5th's probably... Not sure what I put the 5th for. Not sure what I put my 5th favourite Assassin's Creed game. Probably wouldn't put the original. Maybe the original would be 5th or 6th. I don't know. Or I'd put like Origins or Odyssey or something like that, or Valhalla then. Because I don't think Odyssey is the worst Assassin's Creed game. Even though I don't consider Odyssey Assassin's Creed game, like I consider it its own project. But that's not really a valid part argument because I don't consider what's his name? I don't consider in the Battlefield franchise I don't consider Hardline a Battlefield game. That's probably why I like it, because I don't actually consider it part of the Battlefield franchise. Even though it is. I don't really say it, I just say yeah, it's its own game, it's its own spin-off. That's what I consider the Battlefield Hardline. That's why I don't consider it the worst Battlefield game. But we've talked about the Battlefield games long enough. I want to do that as a series. At the old console Battlefield games, definitely want to do that as a series. So we go through all the old Battlefield games. Still gonna do a few Call of Duty games though. We're still gonna do 4K games. And obviously I said this week's Modern Warfare Remastered. Well, not this week. Monday is. Next Monday is. Should be 2022, I suppose. Then we'll do Infinite Warfare. Then after Infinite Warfare we're doing World War 2 then. Then we'll do Black Ops 1. That'll probably be the last one we'll do. For a while. And after that, we're moving on to... I don't know what I'm going to do after Battlefield. The Battlefield games. I don't know what old franchise I'm going to play. Maybe I'll just do spin-off games like these games. Now even. Try Brotherhood online. Do an episode and that's how to move around. Wait till it starts to start playing the game before I do that. Do a weekly like that. Brotherhood multiplayer still alive. Oh my god, slowly everywhere. Don't let him get away! Really? I'm still getting one in a good reputation. Strange. At least it annoying remove that stupid annoying noise. Like tell me you're protected, you're protected, you're protected, you're protected, you're protected, you're protected. Like that, like that's what it sounds like. It's kind of bad, I can't assassinate him. It's stupid, man. Like, the game still plays some combat, even though I'm like so far away from you. You're like, oh, you're in combat. You're in combat, man. Like, who am I in combat from? This one's really garbage. The damn bloody English. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I may as well walk into the fucking area again. You know what, I've got a bit sick of the game now, let's do it. What? Didn't even do anything, man. You guys are just really... Oh, there's something wrong with them. There's something very wrong about jumping into a haste.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Long blade. You can stand on so you can try everything. Yeah, that's what it's not. Funny.
You do not ever do that again. Come on, mate.
Then we're gonna cast some CE.
This is actually quite amusing.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
No way, peasant.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
I'll have your head! I'll cut you down!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry
Who's
home.
done this?
Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
We can have these guys in the district. So we can get through security.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
In the city, we'll do a few waypoints, and we'll probably end the stream.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Don't remember it for next time. I didn't realize this question, none of the guards were like, wait, why does that guy have a knife? None of the guards are like, wait! That guy's got a knife in the map. What's that one now? This one's got 3 districts as well. Poor district, mid district, and rich district. So I assume that's how it works based on every time you come to kill the target. So I based it. I guess the first target's in the poor district, the second target's going to be in the mid district, and the last target's going to be in the right district. It's going to be like poor class, middle class.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
I am leaving. Well, I want to go straight to the guy so we can make some progress.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
I don't know why you would run up to someone that's walking around
I
like
beg
that.
of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Easy, stop acting like a child.
Now why is he doing that?
This place is restricted. Be gone! You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Leave this place.
Yeah, I didn't kill your partner, you know. Right in front of you. See, I'm more tempted to stream this because I only have to stream it for 2 hours, you know. Like, I'm probably got bored of this because I played it for like 6 hours. I don't remember how easy one was. So I'm not going to be playing it like constantly. That's the thing I like about streaming. I think I could stream for like 6 hours. I really wanted to. I don't know what to do in my channel that's not streaming. We're at the day and age where YouTube's starting to, even though YouTube still hates streaming, they still don't like streaming, they still treat streamers like crap. We're getting to the day and age where streaming is more effective than making videos. Well, hi mate. This is probably not. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna last this game. This game's not gonna last until no way, man. Bet worst case scenario we'll take 9 streams. I reckon we'll do this in about 5. I think it's gonna be 10 hours long. Right, actually. I think it's AC2. It's really kind of wanting to do AC2 anyway. I don't know for a fact the second game's longer. But it's fine. This sucks, I got the series never gone, so. No, it's so good. It always sucks, I actually kind of like to play PC, so I'm gonna have to play a long console as well.
Poisonous words
There's good news.
sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted,
Every game after AC2 we should have played PC, no problem.
ask God for direction.
Maybe it's just a Series X controller, I got it.
He will surely answer.
I don't know. I have a friend that like plays his PC and he plays it on PlayStation controllers and he always has issues with the controller disconnecting. I'm like, why don't you just play on a freaking Xbox controller? He bought an Xbox controller but he doesn't just play that on default. I'm like, well, why? Why go for the hassle of using a PlayStation 4 controller on PC? Like, if you use a controller on PC, Xbox controllers as well.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does,
Just the truth of what's wrong.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a
Al-Mualim
visit.
has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream here. Yeah, in fact, shit, we're getting right. So we're gonna do some clip marking. That's all last night. Okay. So it says you need to do 2 of them to make progress. That's 6. Okay. Easy enough. Is there anything else I need to see? No. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll be back with part 2. Peace out.